data sets we'll explore today. And let's code like machine learning model building. We'll integrate to MLflow UI to how to log the model and how to register the model. So we will code together. So fifth point. So I will type and you can also work with me. And it's a little big because we'll build ML model and then we integrate to MLflow and we registered. So if I'm sure we got a lot of bugs today, and so we'll solve the bugs today and then Q&A. And the guy who joined late, you can refer the live workshops which going on Naresh IT YouTube channel. All right, so here we go. Shall we start, everybody? Shall we start? So I just want to know, may I know the students who know machine learning, just you can, how many of them know machine learning, guys? May I know how many of them already built ML model before? Okay, good, good. The students who never built ML model before, so how many of them never know ML before? How many of them doesn't know? Just type don't know, don't know. Okay, all right, guys, don't know. Good. So lot of don't know, no problem. Just 1 second. That's fine. See, guys, let me tell you, the learner who don't know, no problem. You just don't know. Let me tell you, the learners who don't know ML. So I will have separate workshops on it. Okay, so this workshop is you can understand that how exactly the code will happen and what exactly machine learning. So this is, I'm not going to teach what exactly machine learning algorithms, but this MLOps concept comes after building machine learning, guys. Okay, after building machine learning models. So let's discuss one by one. So again, the session is going to be of course, it's going to be 2 hours, or I would say that it's more than that. All right, so it's going to be 2 hours. So let's start. Going to be greater than 2 hours, and I'm trying to cover everything in this time period. Okay. So first thing, so any the students has any question, if the student have any question, so we will we will discuss at last, not now. And if you stuck somewhere, if you if your net is down and if you're stuck somewhere, so you can watch out to the live workshops, guys. Okay, so we will cover one by one and be concentrate, and let's start today's session and workshops. First, introductions. So the first point is introductions. So about my introductions, because most of them know, but still I want you to refer to my LinkedIn profile, and if new learners or new user, and just you can catch me on LinkedIn. I have good amount of experience in corporate MNC, and also 10 years ahead of the training programs and 18 years of IT industry, and building several models. Now more focus on Gen AI infra. So my client is mostly focusing on generative AI infrastructures now. Okay, so this is all about introductions. I don't spend much time on my introduction, so you can ping me in this LinkedIn profile, and you have any questions, you can ask me, and then we continue to it. Okay, you can see my all exposures, which companies I worked before and what I'm doing now, what's the everything you can track in LinkedIn. Clear. Second one, introductions about MLOps. So in MLOps, it has to be divided into two terms: machine learning plus operation. Machine learning plus operation. So let me explain this first. Slideshow from current slide. So introductions to MLOps. MLOps stands for machine learning operations. It is combine of two people, two team collaborations work. You are a machine learning developer It is collaborate with operation team. So when you collaborate with the two teams, though, this is all called as ML operations. But now in today's code, a UI tool will collaborate the two things. So the goal of MLOps is to automate and streamline the end-to-end process, develop the model, deploy the model, and monitor the machine learning model in productions. Actually, in organizations, we have two type of server. In organizations, we have two type of server, guys. One is application server, and one is production server. You heard about a lot of like Amazon.com. So Amazon.com, it's 365 days, 24 by 7, 24 by 7. The website will be open. The website will be open because the Amazon.com is connected to production server. Understand? Every account, PhonePay.com, GPay.com, every websites they are connected to production server. I hope understand, team. Up to this, everybody clear? Up to this, everybody clear? The student who don't know the machine learning models, don't worry. So clear, guys. Okay, TRK and yep, Subhakar, Saran, all the people clear. Understand? So we do end-to-end product. We do end-to-end applications today, guys. And this is what we're going to do this. Okay. So in organizations, you have two phases, one application server, production server. So I will go back in depth of this later part. So if you see this diagram, MLOps, so this is the platform. This is fusion of machine learning and operation. Machine learning team will work, DevOps team will work, data engineering team will work. If you see this diagram, so this part is come under MLOps, guys. I mean, you are a machine learning code you will write, DevOps operation team he will do, and data engineering team. So this three team collaborations work is called MLOps, guys. I hope you can see this diagram and it's very clear explanations given here. MLOps is the fusion of machine learning and operation for effective deployment of ML model into production environment. Okay. It also support continuous integrations and continuous deployment. All right. So these are the theories by why MLOps is important nowadays. Because see, ML models, machine learning models are very powerful to predict forecast, to predict any future thing. For example, in Netflix, if you watch action movies, so Netflix model recommend you to only action categories movies, isn't it, people? And when you say Amazon.com, M Prime, so these are machine learning recommendations model would recommend you to watch only the similar category movie which user is selected. Same thing, ML models are powerful but can be challenging to manage at scale. Without MLOps, deploying machine learning model can become slow. For example, I will speak just 10 to 15 minutes theory, then we go for code, guys. Your voice is not clear. So guys, does my voice is clear? Does my voice is clear? Sandeep, can you check your side, man? Not clear. There is a disturbance. Sandeep, you check your side, man. Understand? Everyone is clear except you. You check your side. Okay. Where is sometime breaking? No, no. Let me tell you. So if my voice is clear, then everyone can ping me, right? Only one or two member. That means you have to check from your side. You have to check from your side. Okay, if you not understand, so go back and you can also the live recording is going on. You can watch it. Understand, people? The voice is not clear. Who is just from everyone? Just go here and paste it. Yeah, clear. That's fine. Crystal clear. Good. So I just given to you. So you can talk, you can mention this one. Okay, Sandeep and rest of the people, can you check? Reconnect one more time. So let me tell you, in organizations, what happened? If you try to build MLOps, does how many work? One, two, three. MLOps work. How many work, guys? Three people work. So this is one person, second person, third person. So a company has to hire three-person to do this task, isn't it? A company can hire three-person to do this MLOps task. So rather than the company is hiring three-person, if you create a UI platform, okay, so the work is very easy or not, and every model has to automate. So that's why the MLOps has one of the very important topic in data science platform, guys. All right. So using MLOps, you can faster deploy model and continue monitoring and update the model. You have to do a lot of things using MLOps, guys. Understand? So here, why MLOps is important. So using MLOps, okay, faster deployment. So let me write down why MLOps. Okay. So first we already discussed, guys. Let me, what is MLOps? Machine learning plus operation is called MLOps. It is work with three, it's collaboration of three people work, three-person work. What are those? Machine learning model developer, ML developer, ML developer plus DevOps team, and plus data engineer team. Understand, guys? Okay, now fourth one, what is MLOps? Why MLOps? Because faster deployment. So guys, when you log into PhonePe, GPay, bank, the user responds very fast or not? I mean, when you log into the any app, the response time is very faster, isn't it? So if the deployment is very faster, the response time also very faster. So this is what faster deployment. And then we call as continue monitoring and continuous monitoring. Okay, guys, continuous monitoring. And then we have collaborations between, and it's good understand, and collaboration between data science team and operation team. Understand, guys, what is MLOps? Why MLOps? So let me repeat again, what are the topic we covered? So this is what agenda for today's session. What is intro? My introductions I already completed. What is MLOps? MLOps is the machine learning plus operation team, collaborations of three-person work: ML developer, DevOps, and data engineer team. Why MLOps? Because using MLOps, faster deployment, continuous monitoring, collaborations between data science and operation team. Up to this clear? Up to this clear? Next one. So the next one is to ensure MLOps is important because once machine learning model is trained, it does not sit there. Many of them understood what is ML models. We have regressions model, we have classifications model, we have clustering model. So once you build the model, you cannot sit in your system. You have to commit to somewhere, guys. It does not just sit there. So here it needs to be continuously improved and updated and monitored. Can we have the word doc? Yeah, Meghna, I will give it to you. No problem. To make sure. So that means the very important part again, once we build ML model with some specific data, with specific data, so you have to deploy to the production phase. You have to deploy to the production phase. Understand? And every time the data will increase or not, and the data needs to be the data, because every day, no voice, guys, can you hear me? Yamini, check your side. I hope from my side it's clean. Yeah, yes. Okay, see, guys, the data is keep on increase. The data is keep on increase. So when the data will increase, we need to retrain the model. You need to retrain the model. So do you remember, guys, every day, some of the websites like irctc.com. So these websites has to be exactly ML people like and Jenny also. Yeah. So irctc.com. So every day, the more number of records is to be added or not. I mean, every day irctc.com customers are logged into it or not, guys. When customers logged into it, so more number of, I mean to say, all machine learning model has to be retrained based on the data flow, based on the data flow. Yeah. For example, you train the model. Yes. So for example, you train the model. For example, 2021 to 2022. You build a model, the model version 1. And 2023, so 2023 to 2024, the data will increase or not, guys? The data will increase. So being ML developer, you need to be retrain the model. So when you retrain the model, so what could be the version 1 or version 2? Anyone? Version 1 or version 2, people? Just response. So when I train the model from 2021 to 2022 in Excel sheet, this is model version 1. And here, this is going to be model version 2. And now from 2024, I mean to say from Jan, okay, I can say 1st Jan. So this keep versions are increasing or not, guys? So as the data will increase, good response, then the versions will also increase, guys. So this is called upgradations model. So this concept we called as model upgradation and model degradation. Upgradations means we can see version 1, version 2 and goes on. Degradations means if you are in version 4, you have to come back again version 1 as for few situations based. So because based on the situations, if some accuracy is not matched with version 4, you have to get back again to the version 1. Are you clear, guys? So this is what is MLOps we discuss and why MLOps. Let's finish quick theory and then we get back to the code. Okay, people. Next one. So here we go. So key components of MLOps. What are the key components of MLOps? First one, version control, manage changes to data, code and models, continue integrations, model development, model monitoring. Let me write down the how many points? 3 points. And here the fourth point, key. Okay, so just go back and key components. So you need to be remember the key components of MLOps is continue integration, CI, continuous integrations, and model integrations, and model deployment, and model monitoring. Understand, people? So these are the key components. Fifth one. What is fifth one? MLOps workflow. So how MLOps works, guys? MLOps workflow. I don't explain much theories because everything we see in a practical now. Definitely, if you remember the model building, data collections and data pre-processing pipeline, model training pipeline, model deployment pipeline, monitoring. So the workflow goes like this. We collect the data first. We collect the data. How to collect the data? From websites, from client, from data warehouse, from database, from APIs. Okay, there's a separate resources where we collect the data. So we collect the data and we collect the data. This is called data collections. Data collections. And next one, model training. Anyway, data cleaning will be automatically come, and then model deployment. And after model deployment, model monitoring and model monitoring, and then model updations with as new data increases, then definitely model will updations will also happen, guys. So I know as a beginner, if you don't know ML, no problem. Little will we collect structured data? Yes, yes. So if you are a beginner, if you don't know any coding, if you don't know anything, you might not understand this, what exactly I'm talking, guys. But no problem. When we start code, I'm sure you guys little confident. And the pre-quiz required, Sandeep, for machine learning required, and Python also required for this. Okay, Sandeep. To build this, you can see the code we can build today, and we required Python and machine learning to understand this. So that's what I'm starting a new batch, which going to be happen from Monday onwards. And if any new students, I will share the recording of my the few sessions we going on, and I will share you can watch it, then you understand. Okay, Sandeep. All right, the student who joined for the first time, the student who joined for the new, the one who doesn't know anything, clear people, clear. Just give me the student who joined for the who completely new. Okay, that's good. And the next one is model update. So this all MLOps tool. What are the tools? Discrete model deployment. Yes. So here MLOps tool. Avinash, I will explain all those things. Evening 7 p.m. Avinash. So guys, the new batch is going on. For my new batch is started from last week. We just continue. The demos are going on. Demos topics are going on. I will share you all the link. I will share you the link. So you can also scan this QR code. Just one moment. Give you a quick information. Discrete model deployment. See, descriptive statistics, descriptive model, you can't say that. Understand what's your name? Amarendra Yadav. So we can say, I will go back to you, just evening batch and 7 p.m. So one moment. Can you join this QR code, everybody? The student who joined for the first time, can you please scan this QR code and join the WhatsApp group, please? Okay. Descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, Amrendra. So we have model, regressions model, classifications model, clustering model. Understand? Yeah. So the student who joined for the first time who don't know, the new session is going on, completely fresh batch, explanations from zero to expert level. In that topic, we have machine learning, artificial intelligence, Python, OOPS concept, RAG model, prompt engineering, all those things comes up here. So I want you to scan this QR code and you join our WhatsApp group, and we'll provide the link, and you can catch me on today's evening sessions on 7 p.m. It's all about like in an action sessions. Yeah, explain again model deployment. Okay, model deployment means you write the code, okay, in your laptop, but if you don't do anywhere, it is waste of to write the code, right, Amarendra? So it has to be deployed to a website. If you execute any websites, the model has to be run in the backend. That's called deployment. Understand, Amarendra? So what is meant by deployment, guys? Let me give a quick explanations of deployment. You write the code here, you write the code, and you write the code here, guys. Okay. And this is a website. This is a website, www. You write the code, and this code has to be used by some platforms or not. So in throughout the journey, so we have to write the code and deploy the code into production server. Is called deployment part. Okay, buddy. All right. Amarendra, I hope you're clear. Next one. So what exactly MLOps tools does? What are the list of MLOps tools we have? Okay, Amrendra, I hope I'll explain later. Just wait. MLOps tools. What are the tools we have in the market where people are used? The first one, MLflow, Qflow, and then we have Docker. Okay. And also you can use using cloud these tools. In today practical, we are using, we will be using MLflow. We will be using MLflow. Understand, guys, we will be using MLflow. Qflow is Kubernetes. Yeah, so it helps automate the deployment of ML workflow on Kubernetes. That's right. Qflow. These are the Docker. There is a different company, and also you can use using Databricks as well. I hope Databricks is one of the important platform where you can connect to Azure, AWS, and GCP. So there are separate tools the companies are using. Also ZenML. So these are, see what exactly, when you do the operations, you cannot do manually works. So that's why these tools has released to automate the workflow. So that's all about there are a lot of MLOps tools, and today we're going to explore in ML flow, guys. Let's try understand this. Clear? So I already told you there are different stages of MLOps: data collections, preparations, model development, training, continuous feedback. So today I'm take workshop on MLOps. Next, maybe this month end, I'm trying to make workshop on CI/CD pipeline. It's very advanced. So these things you have to work on. So let me talk about, this would be development phase, this would be the production phase. We develop the code, you put the code in the production phase so that a user can access the website and fetch the model. Pretty clear? Pretty clear, guys. So what exactly happened here, let me explain one more time. So if you see this graph, there are two tasks is going on: develop the code, productions the code. So we design, we develop the code, we deploy and iterate the new data. I hope understand this diagram. So these all steps we're going to do now. And this is what design, data, model, develop, utilities, test, and productions will do this. So next, this month end, I will be continue CI/CD workshop, continue integration and continuous deployment. We'll do it in practically. We're going to go back. This understand, guys? Next one. So this is what, if you learn MLAI, so machine learning has divided into three parts: supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement learning. And this is cognitive, because whenever you build this model, you need to be train the model well, clean the model, clean the data, train the data, and you have to build the model on all those things. So as you know, most of guys know about training phases, testing phases. And if you're beginner, no need to worry, you have to learn it. You have to learn it. Okay. So machine learning based applications, new data, ML algorithm. So we have a data, we build model and we code. So after deploy ML model into software, we might recognize. So let me see. Hey Alexa, can you play the music? So what happened? The music, the machine is play the song, isn't it? So that means a data scientist write the code, and it has to be deployed in the front end, and so that you can hear the voice, guys. So without deployment, what happened? If you write the code in backend and you're not going to work anything, so it's waste of write the code. Am I clear, people? So that's all about your deployment. Next one. So this is the architecture. What is data pipeline and model building pipeline? And we monitor and log the model and all those things. So today we just talk about MLOps theory. We are completed. First topic. We are completed MLOps theory. In this theory, what is MLOps? It is collaborations of three teams: machine learning, DevOps, data engineer. Why MLOps? Faster deployment, which help user to see the view and see the response in quick time, and continue monitoring. So when we train the data, retrain the data, okay, the model has to be tracked automatically, and model upgradations and model degradation. These are the key components of MLOps: model integrations, deployment, monitoring. So what are the MLOps tools? MLflow, Qflow, Docker, Cloud, Databricks, GenML, and all those things. So this is all about theory. Let's get back to the practical. Let's get back to the practical. So far, I will give you, so how much time? In 30 minutes. We spend how much, guys? In 30 minutes, I just talk about, you connect with me in LinkedIn. LinkedIn, first topic. Second thing, the session is going on live. And third thing is MLOps little theory. That's okay. No need to be get into more theories. theory, MLOps little theory. And the next one, I was talk about my new batch schedule, at 7 p.m. And I hope you scan the WhatsApp QR code. All right. So this batch going to be so good. I mean, I'm saying like we have ML, we have AI, we have Gen AI, we have prompt engineering. I already done previous workshop on prompt engineer, LLM models, and then along with Python oops, and yeah, all those things. We have deep learning, neural network. Okay, neural network, and it comes as stats and math, and then Tableau, and then Power BI, plus MLOps, plus CI/CD, plus RAG. These key topics comes under these batches, guys. Pretty clear? So the first one, in 30 minutes overview. Clear. This part is clear. Okay, so let's do coding now. How exactly it works? So first part we done, introductions we done, and done, guys. Introduction to scikit-learn framework. So let me introduce sklearn. Sklearn means this is a machine learning framework, and this framework is very powerful because it handles inbuilt data structure. It handles inbuilt data structure plus math plus machine learning algorithms, guys. How do you go back to this? Just let me log into website, and here I'm going to go back to Google, and I mentioned sklearn framework. Just open link in new tab. If you complete all these concepts, classifications, regressions, clustering, and then you have dimensionality reduction, model selections, pre-processing, your machine learning will complete it, guys. I hope, guys, are you there? Everyone can hear me. Everyone can hear me. So what I'm saying, what is scikit-learn framework? So simple and efficient tools to predict data analysis, built on NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib, and this is machine learning in Python. So using this library, you can also build a machine learning models in Python. So you can use this classifications, regressions, clusters. I want to go back and little explore on this websites where maybe you beginner not understand, but that's fine. The guys, I hope in every schools, colleges, they started teaching ML machine learning, and you guys are a little expert on it. If you're not, then you can get back to my classes where we'll teach you math. I will guide you math. I'll guide you statistics and how to work with model, how to create a front end, and using help of machine learning. All those things I will explain you guys. All right. Next one here. So this scikit-learn also had some, if you expand to this regressions, this is all algorithms we have, guys. Naive all algorithms we have. So today I'll use one data set iris, guys. So I hope understand sklearn framework we build in today's session. In today practical, we will be using sklearn framework. Understand? We'll be using sklearn framework. In machine learning, what are the topic we have? Data processing pipeline. Okay, definitely you have to, very important steps this. And then dimension reduction technique, regression, classification, and clustering. So, and then model, I think if you refer to this regressions, model selections, that's it. So how to select, these are the interview questions, guys. When you apply for jobs, you definitely you're going to get these questions. What are the model selections? All those things. This is once you machine learning using. Time series also comes under regressions, guys, but time series comes under regressions, guys. These are the subtopic of regressions. Okay, these are the subtopic of regression. You have multiple algorithms comes under regressions. Those things I won't teach you now, because if I teach, the session is going to be so big, because we mostly focus on MLOps. We have few regression algorithms, if you notice this. Okay, Just this is what regressions write. Right click, open link in new tab. Okay, linear model. In regressions, linear model, lasso, elastic net, and then logistic in perceptron, all those things, algos we have, guys. The documentation is very good, the code also very good, and then classification also. You can have all these models like SVM, Gaussian, cross validations, ensemble. So this is all those things, guys. I hope understand people. So cluster, you can select all those things. The main important algorithms in classifications like nearest neighbors, random forest, logistic regressions. Regressions like gradient boosting, nearest neighbors, random forest, ridge, lasso, all those things we have. Clusters, k-means, HDB scan, DB scan, hierarchical clusters, and many more. So you can refer to this doc for more explainable, and this document is easy to understand, and that's the way they define, so everyone can watch it and work. All right, so today we build a practical using sklearn framework. So go back, this one also done. Dataset explanations. Okay, in today's coding, in today's code, we will be using a dataset. What is dataset, guys? It's nothing Excel sheet. Dataset means, in non-technically, we can call as Excel sheet. And in this Excel sheet, let me log in. If you follow this, sklearn provide inbuilt dataset. What is dataset? Load iris, guys. What is iris? So the name of the dataset is iris dataset. If I go to just one moment, here we go. And okay, just one moment. All right, so here iris flower. Okay, have you see this, guys? This is called flower. Iris means what? One of the flower, guys. Let me show you and photos. Okay, this is iris flower. I hope you see my screen, guys. Iris flower has, this is the center. This part is called sepal length. This part is called sepal width. This part is called petal length. This part is called petal width. Are you see the screen, everybody? Sridhar, understand? Are you able to see the screen, guys? So this is called sepal length. Can you please tell me which is greater than which? Can I say sepal is greater than petal or not? Sepal length is greater than petal length, and sepal width is greater than petal width. So if I give you a 150 flowers, if I give you 150 flowers, and if I give you a scale, can you measure and create a 150 flower information or not? The same way, I'm going to create this data sets, guys. Just one moment. These are the data set. If you see this, guys, and there are different species of the flowers. So you have ID, petal length, and you have petal width, and sepal length and sepal width. These are the species. So total, how many flowers? Total, you have 150 flowers, guys. So do you see just now, if you see this picture, sepal length is greater than petal. So just go back. If you see and filter, sepal lengths are greater than petal. Are you guys clear up to this? Dataset explanations, are you done? This is what the data set, all the data, and we're going to apply model building in this data, and we try to write a ML flow UI, and I want everyone to work with me. Can we start? So today it's almost been 50 minutes. What are the topics we done? Little intro on MLOps and MLOps, what exactly it does. So that's all about, it's tool, guys. Especially we use tool, we use UI. Please share this once done. Sure, Subhashish. So MLOps is nothing but we are using tools, multiple tools or UI platform where the operations can work automatically. That is main concepts, guys. Very simple. What is MLOps? MLOps is an automated tool. You build a model, monitor the model, and create a versioning. That's what the work of MLOps, guys. Pretty clear? sklearn framework, I was talk about it as today's subject is MLOps. So I am more focusing on MLOps. If I explain machine learning, then I will teach only machine learning. Okay. Everyone know VS Code, guys? How many know VS Code? Everybody, can you open a VS Code? So today we talk about dataset. Just go here, iris dataset, explanations, we are done. So dataset Excel sheet, and what is iris guys? Iris is a flower. The flower has how many attributes, how many columns? Sepal length, and next one, sepal width, and then LENGTH, and you have petal length, and then we have petal width, right guys? And we have species of the flower. So we have all those things. So these are the data set, and I'll show you Excel sheet. So we have 150 flowers with us now. And this data set is, this iris data set is, inbuilt data set from sklearn framework, from sklearn framework. Let's do code. Let's code now. Solid oneer is done. Let's do this. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm close everything, and I'm close everything. And this is what, thank you, we have, and minimize it. Okay. And here we go. I'll also close this window. That's good. First, I will start working on it now. So I will code. Let me know if any bugs, or I'm sure we're going to get some bugs today, because first I will type VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and let me log into this. So let me close. And after Visual Studio Code, so everything is fine. I create a new folder here. Just click this. I create a new folder, 2025. Can we use collab? You can use collab, but I appreciate if you work in this one. Yes, you wish. You can use collab, guys. No problem. You can use collab. And 2025 workshop, because 2025 I'm going to schedule a more advanced workshops. Like right now in this year begins, I started MLOps, then CI/CD, then AI agentic, then LangGraph. So how agents connections with LLMs. So we'll build, I already done a lot of workshops before, but now this year I'm going to bring up a more new things to you guys, absolutely free. All right. Yep. So, but in sessions, everything, sir, I have a confusion continuously. Can a DevOps engineer take over? Can a DevOps confusion? Can a DevOps and take over the responsible MLOps engineer? No, man, no. A ML guy can learn DevOps easily, but a DevOps guy little take hard time to understand MLOps. Clear, Ashish? All right. Yeah. So MLOps, what happened? There are two guys. Machine learning developer is one guy. Operation is one guy. So company, rather than hire two people, so he can hire one guy who knows ML plus ops. So definitely company will check for the revenue saving for the organizations. Okay. Now here, I create a new folder, which is 2025 workshop. Everything is blank, and I create a new file. And today I will write the file mlops.py. Okay. mlops.py. So I will hash this. So I want everyone to go to terminal and please install pip install mlflow. Can you please do this? Can you please do this, guys? I already installed, so for me not required, but for you, please let me know. So the first step is everybody has to install mlflow. So, and then hit enter, and you can find out, guys. Just go back and do it, and let me know once you're done. And let me know once you're done. Where do you go, guys? Just click here, terminal. See, today it's a little bit big coding. So here I will try to write, and if you can't understand, just go back to the live session, and the live is going on, and you can continue there. Okay. Yep. So how do you open? Just go to the run terminal, new terminal, and here you need to install. 1 second. Is your voice? Codes. Yes, yes, yes. MLOps also is there. MLOps is also there in my codes. Yes. Did you install everyone? May I know, please? Okay, that's good. After install, where can we get this data set? No need to install any data sets, Sridhar. Just you follow me what I'm saying. Because it's, as I said, it's inbuilt from, it is inbuilt from sklearn. So we just call inbuilt data set only. Okay. But for explanations data sets, I explained you. All right. See, in VS Code, the good features is you can go back to, the extensions and install your GitHub Copilot, where the code platform is more easy integrations. Okay, so you can use this code using oops as well. But if everyone know oops, then we can write a code in oops. Sir, what web programming you're doing use with code assistant, right? I'm asking non-coding person. No, that's what Sati. For non-coding person, this is a workshops for 2 hours. The program which I'm taking right now, the program for 6 months. In that 6 months, I will teach you what is A, what is B, what is C. Then I will tell you how to create words. I mean, for a non-technical, you have to learn from a beginner levels. So I will explain from the scratch level, not now in the class session. Okay, Satishan? Yes. So right now you don't need to worry. You just watch if a beginner guys, just how things going on. And if you already know machine learning, please work with me. If you can't understand, you can watch it, then join my new classes. If you can't understand anything, everything, there's a lot of non-technical students got placed. I already show you many offers in our classes as well. So I will share you the group link. I want you to connect to the group so that you can watch the recordings as well. So please scan it again one more time. Please scan it again, Satishan. Once you scan it, you guys understand all those things. See, you need a job means you have to be do hard work. You have to be do work. Without work, nothing possible. So if you don't know, you have to be learn. Okay, package install, guys. Very good. So after you package installed, okay, let's start now. And please write MLflow UI and execute. I will write MLflow UI. So the moment when I run, okay, just QR code again, quick. Done, guys, QR code. Done. Okay, Meghna. Okay, done. Very good. Okay, Pavan, I will tell you, see, this is, I will share this one and done. Very good. Okay, so the one who got error, I will fix it later. I install the packages. Very good. After install the packages, the moment when you say mlflow.ui, the moment when you say mlflow.ui, guys, do you see got one link or not? I want you to click this link and great. Do you see mlflow app is logged in here or not? Do you see mlflow app is logged in here? And if you see, this is GitHub, and how many of them done? How many of them done? Just go back to the VS Code, and in this VS Code, you just write here MLflow UI. And once you write MLflow UI, this code will be you are at MLflow command prompt, and then you can automatically not defined. Sridhar, okay, so the one who in Google Colab, no, don't work in Google Colab. I just said you can, for that, the setup is different. Okay, Sridhar, just listen to it and then you can continue that. So you have to create a tunnel for that and then you can do it. So let me tell you, because so I got the link. Very good, Rupesh. Can you please execute this one? And once you click the link MLflow UI created, And in your system, you can see ML runs as well. ML runs is created because ML runs means the backend is the code is integrating, the code is integrating with MLflow UI. Understand, guys? We try to establish the connections from your VS Code backend to front end, MLflow experiments. So this is MLflow UI where operations can track what exactly happened with ML model. And these are the ML models because no model registered yet. So that's what we have to write a code to register. Are you done? How many of them completed up to this? How many of them completed up to this, guys? Very good. Rupesh, you got the link. Very good, Harsha. So just connection established. No, the new students who not understand, just listen it and how exactly work, and then we can do it later, guys. All right, no problem. And this is the live is going on. The live is going on. First, you watch it. After you connected this link, do not close it. Let's keep it. Do you check ML runs is already logged in? Because ML runs logged in means if you delete, right click and delete it. That means if you click here and I think you got error. You see you got error, guys? You got error or not? That means I close my connections. How to log in again? Let me close this and let me run terminal, new terminal, and delete it again, and just go to terminal, new terminal, and I will say MLflow UI, and okay, let's logged in. And once I logged in here, and very simple, do you see ML runs is created, and I created my login. Are you guys understand up to this? May I know yes or no, please? Very simple, no problem. If you're not able to work, that's fine. If you don't know anything, that's fine, because you have to come to me to understand. I'll guide you everything slowly because in this workshop, I have to write a lot of things now. Let's continue, guys. Okay, people? Good. So now default, I created my experiments, which is created MLflow 2.18 experiments created. So GitHub docs, everything is I'll explain you. Just go back to the code and let's write here and let it run. I'll minimize, little go down and chalo. अब यहीं पे code लिख देंगे एक, ठीक है? All right. So first import pandas as PD, import MLflow, import, okay, quick, import mlflow.sklearn, import sklearn.datasets, and then import load iris. Do you see this, guys? Pip install not in flow done. Okay, Meghna, no need to work. Just listen to it because if you work with me, it take more time. Okay, I have someone has to be guide you. So first you work, then we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, Meghna, clear. So what are the libraries we import? Pandas. What is for pandas? This is for data frame. Import MLflow. MLflow for just now, we integrate our back into front end. We create a connections. Oh, is it? बड़ी देर बाद आपका हिंदी लैंग्वेज सुनने को मिली. अच्छा ठीक है यार, नो प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है. So import pandas, import MLflow, import mlflow.sklearn, sklearn.datasets, import load iris. Okay, so here we go. Import load iris. Pretty clear, guys? And then, are you guys working with me? Please type. Please type along with me so I can say like train test split. Train test split also from sklearn.model selections. We have sklearn.linear model import. Today I'm gonna build a logistic regressions as well. And sir, जी अब थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी में बात. हाँ ठीक है, no problem, Amrendra. Hi, see, you can talk to me in Hindi, Telugu, Odia, Tamil. I know all these languages because I've been 18 years, so keep traveling in these cities. So, ठीक है. But please work. मराठी समाधान सिखा ले तू, तब मैं बात कर दूंगा, ठीक है? All right. So here we go. Accuracy score. And so from, I want to check, it's better. I have to, no, I have to start. Okay, that's fine. Matplotlib dot pipelet as PLT. Oops, as PLT. And from Cborn as SNS. Pretty clear, guys. How many libraries we imported now? Let's have look at this first one. Import pandas as PD. That's fine. Import MLflow. MLflow sklearn. Don't write any wrong spelling, and let me know if I write any wrong spelling, because end of the day I'll suffer. sklearn dot data sets. Do you see load iris is inbuilt data set of sklearn, and sklearn dot model selection, it's a model selection. Check the capital letter and small letter as well. Train test split, because these all concepts you has to be learned in ML part. So import sklearn model selections ho gaya, and linear underscore model import logistic regressions sklearn dot metrics. Okay, I think I have to call another algorithm sklearn dot ensemble import random forest classifier. Okay, that's good. So here we go. Everyone write this. Everyone write this. It's small plt, not capital P. Okay, so not from, it going to be import matplotlib.pyplot.splt. So this is going to be not from import cborn as SNS. Okay. Now sklearn.metrics import accuracy score, and I want to build a confusion metrics, and that's it. Do kafi hai, not required any reports. Okay, that's fine. So guys, are you done? Please write down. I'll copy this and let's paste to the chat window, everyone. Okay, so the guys, the one who work, you can work with me. The one who have an issue, maybe you can watch it or do it later. So pandas is pd mlflow.sklearn.datasets load iris. Okay, now the first one I want to here just load and we just load the data set, and let's split the error line number 4. What exactly error? sklearn dot dataset import. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, buddy. Thank you. So that's what I'm from. Good. Okay. So guys, clear now? 4 to 8. We are from. That's good. Thank you, man. Control S, please save the code. Okay, good. Now we load the data set. How do you load? Let's create a variable iris and load iris. All right. And x equals to, I'm going to talk as iris dot data, and y equal to, because in while you learn ML, you need to know that independent variable and dependent variable. So in these data sets, we divide into independent and dependent variables. So to understand more, you can work in Spider as well, and just go back to new file. And okay, first I write the code, then I'll give you explanations. Let's go back. Okay, so we divide the data into, now I need to divide as x train, okay, x test, and y train, y test, and after that train test split. Okay, here we go. I should say as capital X, because that's the best way. Independent variable, this say code standards you have to. Okay, hold on a second. XY. Okay, so test size is 20%, random state is 42. That's good. Or maybe I can change random state to 0. It's even though 42 0. Okay, and here we go. We take as 25. Let's go to 25. 75% training, and the test is 25. We done, guys. Are you guys clear up to this? Okay, next one now. So, okay, we divide this one. After done, let's go to ML flow. Do you see we establish connections or not? I have to bring, let's create a ML flow experiment. How do you set up a ML flow? Let's do this. ML flow dot set underscore experiment. So I want to create a file called, just guys, are you working or not? Yeah. I want to create a file called iris classifications and experiment. Okay, that's it. So can you please run this code? Can you please run this code? The moment when you run, just go back and check it. So here we go. And now go back and refresh. Do you see iris classification experiment is done or not, guys? I want you to check this in iris classification experiment we created here. So if you write this up to this we created, I mean, this is backend, we working code, and in front end, it is able to visible it. How many of them done? How many of them done? How many of them done? I know, guys, the students who joining for the, who don't know anything, you might be little, you know, not able to understand. That's fine, because little prerequisites is required for ML. Okay, good. So ML flow experiment we created. Now let's build a machine learning model so that I have to pass this model surface issues installations. Sure, sure, no problem. You can, the guys who face issue later, you can work on later. But up to this, I hope you guys clear and no need to worry, because it's, everything is going on live. I mean to say, how I integrating the backend to the front end here. I mean to say code is backend and the ML flow UI. Okay, now how many model here? I wanted to build a two model logistic regressions algorithm. So what is logistic regression? It is a separate topic. What is, so that's what the prerequisite is. Machine learning developer know this, what exactly I'm doing it. Okay, now let's build here a got experiment. Very good, Raghava. Excellent. Logistic regressions model. Let's build now. Let's build logistic regressions model. Okay. Now I want to create with open function. Okay, no. Just, so I'm working in Google Colab ML and reached up to the last. Very good, very good. No problem. See, with ML flow, I want to start run. Okay, with, okay, good. So here I already execute this one. So nothing is there. I want to log the model inside my iris. So first let's start the run, and in here I'll create a logistic regressions model equal to logistic regressions. If you see logistic regressions, when you click, do you see the parameters? Are you able to see that, guys? What are the parameters? The penalty is L1, L2 elastic net, and you have solver, LBFGS, lib linear Newton. So I'm use the solver here equal to lib linear, or you can use, okay, lib linear. And then I don't want anything. I change this parameters and just go back to the parameters here. I can use C equal to, let's take 1000. So what exactly is, it's clearly visible. Uh, the C I given here, solver, and what is max? I do have another parameter, it's called max iterations. Just check this here. Okay, C float equal to 1. I can, max iteration is equals to 100. Yep. So I can change it to, let's say 50, and max iterations to 50. Guys, clear? So machine learning model are trained by developer using parameters, but LLM models are pre-trained model. How to get predicted code when we type. So this you have to install GitHub Copilot. This you have to install GitHub Copilot. Understand, buddy? Okay, Lokesh. Go to the extension and here, yeah, go to the extension and here you write a GitHub Copilot. Okay, yeah. Yep. Let me check. Oh yeah, I got extra comma here. That's fine. Okay, we build LR model, guys. And the next one, yeah, already removed. Do you have any extra comma now? No, I already removed it. Yep. Lib linear. Okay. Nope, not now. It was okay. So now after you done this, LR underscore model dot fit. We need to train the model, X train and Y train. And after we done this, so LR underscore, let's say predictions equal to, so predictions equals to LR underscore model dot predict. I have to build X test. So I hope you know while you build a ML models, you can try to find out. And to find out like LR, and we need to get accuracy as well and accuracy score, and we have to build a accuracy this one. Are you guys understand what we're doing right now? We are logistic regressions model. We try to configure and we try to log in MLflow UI. So here LR model, logistic regression, solver, lib linear we considered, and here iterations and parameter max iterations 50 have been considered. And let's fit this X train and Y train. I fit the data, isn't it, guys? So X train and Y train, we fit this model, and then after a little go down. And LR predictions we done. Okay. Predictions, guys. Are you completed? So you don't need to be right. You don't need to be execute because I haven't complete. So let me finish this quick. LR and I have a confusion matrix. You know what is confusion matrix, guys? Anyone? What are the confusion matrix? So I hope it's an easy topic. Yeah, I know everyone will speak about this. Confusion matrix is performance report of our classifications model. What is R square adjusted R square? These are the performance measures of regressions. All right. So, yep. So confusion metrics, I want to build predictions we done and accuracy. LR means what? Logistic regressions. I just mentioned the short form here. Okay. LR accuracy, LR confusion metrics we done. And the next one, okay, these model, I want to log into there. So how do I log it? For log, let's create MLflow dot, okay, hold on. MLflow dot log parameter. Yeah. So I want to, okay, good. This is model and logistic regressions we build, and MLflow dot log underscore not parameters. I want to change to metric, and here accuracy to LR accuracy. That's good. So we are trying to build a, in this code, very simple. What we done, we import all these libraries. We just, these data set is inbuilt data set, MLflow experiments I created. Now I write a logistic regressions model with these parameters, and we train the model and we predict it with X test. We check accuracy with Y test. And here, okay, LR predictions. Did I create LR predictions? Okay, that's good. Y test, and you can change Y predictions. And now I build a confusion metrics of Y test. That's good. And log parameters, LR accuracy. That's good. Okay. Now, after you're done, let's create here. Okay, when I have to run it, I need to create a confusion matrix, guys. The graph, you know what is confusion matrix, guys? How many chapters you have? In confusion matrix, you have TP and TN and FN, FP, right? This is accuracy. What is formula of accuracy? TP plus TN divided by total. Yep. So this is the accuracy of the data set, right? So let me write it down quick. Okay, so this part, so what are the part we done? So we can refer to pandas and ML flow, logistic regressions we built. That's good. And next, I want to create a, let's stop figure and let's create a figure size is not 10,7. I want to change to 6,6 and then SNS dot heat map. You know, heat map is the correlation graph, and I want to build a confusion matrix and annotations to true, and FMT is diagonal. I need a diagonal graph, and color map I need a blues. All right, and here we go. After that, xtick means xtick level means x-axis, and here iris dot, wait, hold on, I think I got my, okay, target names, and y-tick level over here, just 1 second, this is x-ticks level, x-axis I want, okay, so target names, that's fine, it's good. Iris dot target name. So how many parameters? See, how do I get this? If you click this one, you get all these parameters. Have you see this guy's FMT? So here we can FMT diagonal. Okay, I don't want 0.2. And so how I know all those things, because we build a lot of in organizations we build, and I'm training these things to the students to create a parameters. So I know very well of all these parameters, guys, right? Okay, so pretty clear, guys. So here, next one. Yeah, so when you have a minute, command to use, run the terminal. Okay, so in the terminal, very simple. You can write MLflow UI. IN, IMN, you can write MLflow UI. Okay, yeah, then it will work. Clear? All right, buddy. So let me check SNS.heatmap. We plot all those things. I'll check these variables should be matched, or else I'm sure I'll get error. So that's what I'm a little slow down and compare any spelling mistakes and any, okay, this fine is fine. Let's do this after plt dot title and plt dot title. I want to build as confusion matrix and okay, logistic regression. That's good. And here, and plt dot x level is predicted and plt dot y level is, because I know, because you have to work with actual and predicted, and then okay, y level is done rather than show plt dot save figure. I want to save to 1 second lr underscore confusion matrix dot png, because the heat map I need to save. After the save, these heat map I have to log to my ML flow. So that's why ML flow dot log, I have to create artifacts. Okay, so this part is good. So here we try to, we created two PNG file, because this PNG file you will store it in your code in your local, and also it has to be display in the MLflow platforms. That's good. Now I have to log the model. So this is nothing but log the confusion metrics we done. And here MLflow sklearn, I want to log model as, so it's not LR model. I can say as, hold on, and logistic regressions model. Okay, so I will change to this one. That's fine. Hold on, just close. Okay, so guys, let me tell you what exactly things we done. The first one, please save your code, Control S. So can you send heat map line? Sridhar, this one? Okay, this one, right? I will, okay. Let me copy and yeah, I share it. Please check this, guys. And check, let me know if any errors and something you guys found, okay? Okay, so first one is logistic regressions model, figure dot, okay, title. So here, PLTX level and title Y level, we save the PNG log artifacts. Okay, this artifacts will be uploaded in your MLflow UI. In MLflow, this PNG will be able to see that. MLflow sklearn, scikit-learn with MLflow. So that's what install the package above, which is mlflow.sklearn. MLflow also integrate to LLMs as well. So .log model, LR model, and logistic regressions model we develop, guys. So here we go. That's good. After we done this, I want to register. Okay, I want to register the model, guys. Okay, how to log the model? MLflow dot sklearn. Okay, I already done this. Next one, log underscore model underscore URI, and I have to. Okay, so just 1 second, models, and little get back to the documents. And here, these are the documents given by MLflow, and you can refer to the MLflow overview. Okay, all right, that's fine. So the first thing is log model we done. I want to create a URL. For that, I have to, this one runs, and here, okay, so good. This one, let me check. Is this runs? No, I don't have run ID, so I'll remove this. So right now, because directly I logged without run ID, logistic regressions model dot format. No, I don't want run ID, so I will remove this. MLflow dot active dot run. Okay, this is pretty cool, guys. I will share this, no problem. So let me tell you, just copy and I will share to the chart window. So I will share to the chart window. This part is clear. So first I have to register the model. For registrations, you can create, go back again, you can create a plus, you can create a model name in front end. Also, I can write a, okay. So this is what registrations, and I can say that as registered model equal to, no, this is wrong. Registered, I want to register the model with the name MLflow dot, okay. So here we go. MLflow dot registered underscore model log model URI. This is my logistic regressions model. I think this would be good. Okay. So see, you don't need to be execute right now. So we will try to MLflow dot and run. This one we and run. Now I want to print as format string, and in the format string, I have to mention as logistic regressions with LR accuracy. And then let's print confusion matrix. Okay, so, oh, hold on. I think I need to go back to confusion matrix. All right. And here we go. Let's close and then print here. Okay. LR conf matrix. This is cool. Next one is, okay. So guys, I hope what we done, let me explain what are the things we done so far. From the load iris dataset done, we MLflow experiment created, we build a logistic regressions model, In this model, we create a logistic regressions along with predictions, accuracy, confusion metrics. And these metrics I want to log in my iris classifications. And in ML flow, it has to be, this graph has to be seen it. And here I want to just log the model here. If you go back to the ML flow UI, so go to experiment, I don't have anything, right? So that's what I have to log the model. So you can see these code outputs in here. So that's what. So log model URI, because I will create the log model URI for above runs, and the name of the model is logistic regressions model with format. Okay, this part we done, and end run, and this is what we covered. So the next one is, let's create the same thing, whatever. So I said 2 algorithm we build. The second one I will build as, let's say, random forest model now, or random forest model we build with the same thing. So same thing, let's start with MLflow dot start underscore run. Here we go. Just okay. MLflow dot start underscore run. And for a better understanding here, hash it. Okay, automatically it's give me all those things. And I want to see, the good part of the code is it's all the code is given to me, isn't it, guys? Did you notice this? So it's rather than I will use a tab and I will check my code. Is there any? So that's the GitHub Copilot. See, earlier the coding was tough, but now it's easy. So if you notice this here, start run, RF model, random forest classifier, an estimator. How do you know it? Just go back to this one. You can see Gini entropy log loss. If you know decision tree, random forest algo, you use this a lot. And I can, okay, just do one moment with ML flow start run. And you cannot blindly run this, you will get error because you have to fix this. So little verify all those things. Random forest classifier, an estimator, 10, not 100, number of trees in the forest. I can say max depth is 3, or maybe I can 5 depth. And then we go back to minimum sample splits. Hold on. Minimum sample split is 10. And then come back and 10. Random state, you have to mention 0. After, can you copy paste total code in Word doc and send us? Sure, sure. Sure, I will do it. And criteria is entropy. I will share the GitHub, guys. Just wait. Let me check criteria entropy. So you have to learn this, guys. This is all machine learning. So if you learn machine learning algorithms, so this is the way we teach in our sessions. We create model predict. It's a capital X test, and we calculate accuracy, random forest accuracy. That's good. And then here, confusion metrics. We build confusion metrics for logistic regressions, and you build confusion metrics for Y test and RF predictions also. We done. Okay. So here, okay, calculate accuracy. RF predictions done, guys. Can you share the code from line 50? Line 50. No, I'm checking this. Just wait. It's not cleaned. I have to little validate. Okay, and then I will share you guys. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. No problem. So you will see the first one, we build random forest model now. We training phase done. This is predictions, good. And then this would be RF accuracy, correct? Y test. And in this here, I want to print one statement as, I want to print as random forest accuracy. And then we build confusion metrics of Y test and predictions. Okay. Now I want to print again here, print of again F string and random forest. Okay, that's good. Print random forest confusion metrics, RF of conf metrics. and then here print rf underscore confusion metrics. That's good. So here we build. So this part is done. And so 2 minutes, let me validate. Predictions part completed. Accuracy we find out here, and let's print it in log the MLflow UI. And after that, so we have like calculate accuracy. Yeah, we just accuracy we done, predictions we done, accuracy done. Confusion metrics also we covered. After the confusion metrics, so here we go. Let's log, MLflow log parameters, because first time also we created a log logistic model. All right. Here, model random forest, and then we go for accuracy, out of accuracy done. Good job. Okay, this up to this, I'm fine. Now let me check. Just give me a few moments. It's almost done. After we registered a plt.figure 6,6, and let me check heat map. Last time also I plot heat map or not? So this is FMTD diagonal color map blue. Color map blue. If you change any color map red, it will give you red as well. Xtick, YTX, and target names. That's fine. So here we go. Just come back again. Confusion matrix, random forest, actual, PNG. Okay, this is log artifacts. And after that, we have to load the model again. Just one moment. Just one moment. I'm validating, save figure. So this figure I'm saving in my local. This figure I save in MLflow. Okay, two parties done. RF model, random forest model is good. And I create UI. Okay, URI, RF model. So we runs, no run ID is created. So let's write MLflow active run. Okay, this part is clear. I want to register again. MLflow random forest model. That's okay. That's good. Now, where is end run? That's okay. And after that, okay, let's continue, guys. So print, give me few moments. I will share this code. Copy. Which number lines, guys? From 50? I will share till 50, or maybe, okay. So till 50, right? 50 to 51. Let's copy and chat here. Sridhar, I posted. Yeah. One moment. See, let me complete this. If you give me 5 minutes, we'll done it. So random forest accuracy, we done print confusion metrics. Okay. So I'd already written right above confusion metrics here. Why I have to write this again? Okay. I already written this. Now let's create the two model we build. The first one is logistic underscore model underscore URI, because I already created, okay, log model here. So I create a new variable, which is URI equals to, let's say models, and here, no, I just model latest mean if I run any model, so it will be activate, adapted to the latest model, regressions model and latest. That's fine. And then here, so just go back to the loaded. So this model has to be loaded in MLflow dot sklearn dot load model, and the name of the model is logistic model URI. That's good. And then next one, let's copy the same thing, random forest model, and then load. So rf underscore model equals to MLflow dot sklearn dot, hold on, last line, MLflow, we try to, good. I think it's wrong. Okay, latest is done. sklearn load model. Okay, guys, I hope we done all the backend part we done. Let me check. So guys, what we done right now. So all those things here, let me execute it and I will get to know. So is it required to do every time run and stop ML flow? Can't we do all models? No, we not stop here, Raghava. We do all models at once. Okay, so that's what, see what we do. I will just, let me check. I will get any error message. ML flow is running or not? See, check ML flow is executing. How do you know? If you check this ML runs is already created here, ML runs. So you just, that means it is working. And I have to, run it now. Let me check any error message. Just hold on some time. That's great, man. Do you see this one, guys? If you notice this, so we build two model here. So what is accuracy of the logistic regressions model? 97%. What is accuracy of your random forest model? I think random forest model. If you go back to here, let's refresh. Two model is created or not? And after created two model, let's select it. And this is backend reconnected and then go to compare. When you compare, you are able to see this is the, see, let me tell you what is operation team. Let me tell you, in an organization's operations team, they don't know code. They are there to track the model, to monitor the model operation. There's a two guys are, ML developer is working, operation team also working. So when you check this, do you see this, guys? If you go back to experiment, iris classification, run name, these names for you, when you execute, these names will created by different users, guys. In random forest, I got output of LR model. Very good, Sridhar. Just one moment, let me explain, then I'll give it to you. So guys, if you see this one, what happened here, this name will be randomly created. We don't do this. Do you see we created a log? This is called logging model. So we create it and we able to log the model here. And once you're able to log the model, I can able to see that, select it and compare the two model. When you compare the two model, you can able to see that accuracy, logistic regression accuracy is somewhere here. And if you can go to scatter plot, you can also find out the scatter plot of all these informations, 97.1 box plot. So contour plot, no, just go to scatter plot and you can also come down. Okay, so when did I run the model? So what is operation? You know, if you are working professional, then you know what is developer, what is operation. What is operation manager do? He will track which employees log in today, which employee log out today. आज का टास्क कितना हुआ, कितना पेंडिंग है, कौन कितना एक्यूरेसी आया. ऑल राइट, सो वही काम करता है ऑपरेशन बंदा. तो हियर I create, this model runs in 4 seconds, this model runs in 5 seconds. And if you go back to the logistic random forest, 97 accuracy, logistic. Okay, so you have accuracy level, artifacts also created. So to get this graph, we try to write there. And after this, okay, so if you click on a model, do you see two model created or not for me? Version 1, version 2, because operation team, what happened? You train the model today, 2023, or maybe I can say that the data from 2020 to 2021. You train the model and model version 1. So 2023 to 2024, the new data is added. So what you do, guys, being a developer, you go back to the code again, you change your code little and you train with a new data. After you train a new data, you have to rerun the model again. See, I click double time, guys, I rerun the model again. When I rerun the model with new data, so you are a developer, and just hold on second, and if you go back and refresh the model, version 2 created or not. So what exactly you understand here, that means the machine learning developer will write a code and ops team can monitor the code and they can understand what is model accuracy. and they will track every model. See, second time I run, so 2 file created. When you're going to compare, and they will ask a questions why the accuracy has been decreased and for every runs. So this is called model upgradation. If you notice this code, you get a model upgradation. You need to come back again. You have to rerun with old data. You get back again downgrade. So when you log in the version 1, version 2, if you got new data again, you go back here and execute the code and just rerun again. How many versions created? May I know which version will created, guys? Anyone? Just go back and enter this. You will create a, okay, I hope it's running. Just understand it's run now. And then refer here, version 3. It's amazing. Are you guys understand how to develop the model, log the model, and monitor the model, and track the model with accuracies? And you, this is completely automations, guys. I mean to say, this ML flow is a very fantastic UI. So this is a separate platform. We have to find out this. So can I share this code? Can I share this code and you try with me? And may I know how many of them is got output copy? Okay. So I will split the code. Let me save this file, Control S. And here, do you see confusion matrix? This is what confusion matrix we created. And this is what confusion matrix for random forest algorithm, confusion matrix for logistic regressions we created. MLOps, please do share. One moment. So I'm going to share with GitHub, but right now I will share this code. You will first 50 lines of code. Just go back here. And guys, how many of them feel informative? How many of them understand it is informative, guys? Are you team clear or not understand, guys? Here we go. And then go to, it's interesting now, understand today topic, very informative. So I want a good comment. So I'll bring up more informative classes in future. I'm sharing till which line, guys? Okay, listen to this. So here we go. And I'll copy till 45 line. Let me copy and everyone paste it. Can you please copy the code? Some lag. Yeah, no problem. I shared the code till 45. Please copy that. Are you done? Oh, I think no. How many? Yes, done. 45 line completed. If I check this, just please done. Okay. I think LR confusion matrix, it got some error, it seems. LR confusion matrix, which line? Up to which line? One moment. Guys, can you wait? I will share. I will create a GitHub immediately and I can give it to you. Just one moment. I will post to the GitHub quick. And okay. So let me create a GitHub, and that's better, right? Rather than go to your profile and I create a, do I have it before? We automate the data, how it will fetch need, will manual notify. Right, Lokesh. See, different companies behave differently, okay? But some of the company use Docker, Azure, and everything will be happen automatically. So rather than like this. Yes, guys. Now repositories, and in these repositories, okay, we don't have MLOps. Let's create, it's best. New, and I create MLOps. And here we go. Descriptions. We build MLOps code. Okay, can you give me 2 minutes, guys? Just give me 2 minutes. I will share you so that you can test it now, so that you can inform me if you got any error. We can, work on it. Just 1 second. Here we go. We'll go back to this. Oh. Okay, upload an existing file. And here, choose all the file. Go to desktop. And here, once you go to the desktop, what is my drive? Work, NIT, workshops, and 25 workshops. Okay. So let me select, the code is not here, it seems. Okay, open. Let's do this. It's going one by one. Guys, I'm sharing this document. Okay. You want this document, team? Yep. So you can use the document for your reference. Let's commit changes. And can you use, this is Iris Flower, and also I'll share this document to you, and just go to MLOps. Okay, add a README file. And this is live YouTube workshop link. Give me 2 minutes. I will share the YouTube link as well. So here we go. Just 1 second, team. Two minutes. I'm sharing this link and skip it. Let me copy and okay. Just commit changes. Okay. All right, just go back to the Git account and repositories, and then MLOps. Just copy and I will share you chart. Yeah. So Sridhar, I can share this. Okay, you want random forest code? Can you please click the GitHub? Can you please click the GitHub random forest code you want? Just one moment. I think I'll go back here. Logistic regressions, random forest code. Yes. Okay. Let's copy and I post it. Please check. So here we go. Okay. Also, same code. I will write in oops as well. So I already tested it. If you refer to that, if you go back to the sheet, MLOps using oops, understand? Let me copy the code and I'm going to edit this. Let's copy this code and back again. And here I'm going to go back to my MLOps py file, right click, I'll create a new file, MLOps using oops, now .py, I'm sorry. So right click and rename .py, and I will execute this, guys. And you refer to this one as well. If you check this code, we have like oops as well. I define a class iris classifications, and this is a special method init constructor. So here we pass as self as an argument, and I create an experiment, and we define a object self iris self independent variable y, and we train xtrain, y train, x test, and y test. and we set up. So we define a special method. Then I created 3 methods, guys, which is log confusion. Your voice is not clear at this time. Guys, is it clear now? Wait. No, man. I hope it's clear. Yes, yes. एक बार check करो ना, अमरीन यादव, maybe तुम्हारे, it's a crystal clear. ठीक है, एक बार आप recording भी सुन लो. This one also we class created using IDIS classifications. We create a class. This is OOPS concepts in Python. And then we log confusion metrics here. And we define log logistic regressions here. And इसको हमने oops में भी बना सकते हैं, because मैंने नहीं लिखा oops कोड, क्योंकि मैंने ये कोड नहीं बनाया था, तो oops कोड बना दिया था मैं. तो इसके लिए मैंने ये भी दे रहा हूँ आपको. तो you can work. See, let me run again. Check this oops code. If I try, कौन सा मॉडल अभी रजिस्टर्ड है? If I go back, yeah, just go back to the ML flow. In this ML flow, ठीक है, तो मैंने अभी 3 वर्जन्स लॉग इन हुआ है. And I will save it now. Save हो गया. I will run this code, but make sure this experiment name and this experiment name should be matched. So in MLOps code, this code and this code matched. So if I run the oops code, my model has to be changed to 4. That means this code is working fine. So what I'm going to do, I'll go here and rerun again. Let's check the terminal. And it's going on. Do you see MLOps using oops.py? It has been checked the pointers. So, okay, it's good. Now it's logged confusion metrics 100% and random forest is 97. Just if you refer to this and refresh, amazing. I shared 2 codes today where you can work MLOps. And if you check every time the random forest model gives me 97, logistic model gives 100%, इसको थोड़ा हम change भी कर सकते हैं, because if I try to change my test size to 20 and random forest to 0, or let me change to 0, and also I'll come down and I will use solver max iterations. I can say solver, I will change this to LBFGS, because I'm use this parameters a lot. This is by default parameters, LBFGS, and C value I reduce to 100, and max iterations I change to 10 by default. And okay, this part is done. Logistic. Here we go. I changed the model parameters, guys. When I change I have a blackout due to snow. That's fine. And here we go. An estimator I can change to 10. That's fine. Max depth. Okay. So I go back to 20 to check a little. Max depth is none. I don't use to none. Minimum sample split to 10 and random state to 0. Criteria is entropy. So rather than entropy, I can use to gin index and just change and save the code. And let's rerun the code again. And I want to check what exactly artifacts and execute. Once I execute, अब देखेंगे कितना accuracy आ रहा है. So here we go. Okay, now logistic is 100. Now random forest also 100. Do you see this, guys? Now execute, and version 5, these many versions we created, and go back to the experiment. And here just 2 minutes, 13 minutes, 15 seconds ago, and compare. Okay, that's great, because we try to fetch all the informations properly. See, accuracy is increased now. So that's the way you can tune your model accuracies, and you can continuously monitor and deploy and tracking. What is monitoring? A ops guy don't know coding much, so that's why he can track this report and communicate to the developer guys. Understand, team? So I hope today I'm explaining, I feel that it's end-to-end explained to you. How do you create a tracking experiments and how to create a model registered and how to change parameter tuning or hyperparameter tuning with all these models. And also we done this. Also we using with simple code. Also we using in oops. In oops you must need to know the oops for a special method, inbuilt method, and user defined method, abstract method, and then magic method, and then you have like class method, instance method, and then we have static method. So when, where, and why use them is very important. So to have for a non-technical guy, just if you copy them, and the best way to understand, if you work same code in Spider, let me restart this kernel. When you create a Spider is very important. I would recommend my students to learn the machine learning using Spider framework, because same code. One moment, let me restart the kernel. The good part, you can see variable explorer and everything here. And one moment, you can view your code, what exactly happened and how many variables you created. Just go back to remove all variables, and then here we go. Okay, removing all variables, just restart the kernel, and you go home and you follow the GitHub and understand code one by one, and things would be clear. Just go back to execute, and here first, it's very simple explanations given here. First one, the code is running, so that's why the red signal is there. Kernel is running in. Okay, we build a model. Now the variables will created here. Wait. Okay, good. First one, iris. Do you see this is the iris data sets we created? And then this is load model. This is the sklearn using load model. And you can see your confusion metrics. This is all these things you can track, all variables, what exactly we create, how registered model, what is RF accuracy. RF accuracy is 100, which is 97%. And confusion metrics, when you double click, this is what confusion metrics. I hope this is pretty clear. Okay, guys. So are you there, everybody? Okay, I appreciate it. So the student who don't know, any questions, can you share the GitHub link again? Okay, I already shared the GitHub link, and then I'm going to copy it and paste this. So guys, the student who completely new, and if you know anyone who wants to be learn FSDS, full stack data science with AI, so just refer them this QR code. My team will reach out to you. So this is a syllabus. I will try to introduce the syllabus. What are the topic we covered in our courses, and you can refer your friends as well. And it's up to you, man, because I'll show you little quick uh, NIT. So 2025, and then here we go. And this is what all those things. In GenAI, we build all this model, prompt engineering, model setting, chain of thoughts, caught, short, RAG, react in prompt, text-based model, multi-model, clip architecture, VQGAN, timing transformer, autoencoder, Hugging Face Crew AI. So new AI agentic will introduce in this batch, because that's what the hot cake right now in the market. So this is all the playground. We're going to work on these things with NLP, Speci, Python, oops, all these things, guys. Yep. We will see my students, whoever joined, no problem. I will teach you in the class in depth. So as the workshops has less time and I have to finish it all. So we will work together in the class and I'll explain you what exactly this. So you don't need to be worried for my students, existing batch students. The students who knew, please, so but I don't get any output. I can't figure it out where I messed up. एमन ऐसा होगा यार, थोड़ा टाइम लग जाएगा बट हो जाएगा आराम से. कैन यू ट्राई इट सर? योर Your new evening batch. Yes, Avinav, naya evening batch start ho chi evening re. Okay. Anyone from Odia? Anyone from Odisha? Anyone from okay Hindi? Yes, yes. ठीक ଅଛି. So no problem. So in the class, it's not that English is here to what is real time use of MLOps model. Kunal, good questions. MLOps, you can refer. See, guys, in MLOps, it's deployment happen, monitoring happen. So rather than organizations hire an operation team, if you know machine learning developer, you can only tracking your model performance. Understand? So all those things you can understand that. So in real time means we monitor. Sajay, you're teaching so impactful, then it makes every easy and interacts. Yes, yes, because see that's why a career of experience. Kunal, I hope clear. What is real time? Man, this is real time, man. Automatically integrates. Let me tell you, you joined in a company, got it. You joined as a company, you don't know code. You joined as a ops manager and you don't know how to do all those things, but you can track, right? For track, you don't need to reach to someone and ask. The library, the ML flow UI is given you all the platform. You can openly find out and which model version is running and what is experiments. Next, this week or maybe this month, I'm going to work on ML CI/CD pipeline. How many of them wants to attend the CI/CD pipeline? You with ML, with machine learning CI/CD pipeline, continue integrations, continue deployment. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So, Pranita, that's good. Tejas. So, I really, if you feel the session is good and you want to bring more interactive sessions, related to ML should be mentioned MLOps too. Exactly, Vishwajit. That's better. And please, you the new batch timing is 7 p.m. And if any friends are there, you can inform. And this is the WhatsApp QR code. Join this QR code and you share your friends and community, and they get a very good career on strong foundations on learning under my training program. You should blindly trust me and just go back and refer to your friends. And guys, I do many workshops, but you not comment it. I would appreciate if you like, comment. So it's inspired me to bring back a lot of things, guys. Thank you. And did you so don't forget to comment so and like, so it boosts me to bring up a lot of new concepts. See, every day I'm studying, guys. You have to study. Being a IT guy, we everyone need to be study. So today I shared two codes using oops in MLOps, and we done using very with scikit-learn framework with open functions, and we build it. Clear? So it is be recorded, and like it and comment it, and you ping me, let me know what topic you want me to cover, any extra topic, whatever you, which agentic AI or whatever you topic you mentioned. If as per the maximum votes, I'm going to take up the workshops freely. All right. Required to complete the new batch. New batch C, for me, I will take 6 months, buddy. For you, if you day every day, you will complete within 6 months. But every day you have to spend 4 hours to 5 hours. Understand? You have to cover that, then only you guys understand. All right. So I'm wind up for day. It's solid 2 hours. And as I promise you, 2 hours waiting for agentic AI. Okay, LangGraph, we will start agentic AI, might be next month. Don't understand how to read graphs generate with this model and what its conclusion. Okay, Kunal, are you new to the graph? Are you new? You don't know machine learning models? Okay, so for that, what you have to do, just go to the Google and find confusion metrics. In this confusion metrics, okay, let me show this, guys. Okay, Kunal, I will show you. Okay, so here what happened, I'll go my experiment. Okay, मैं यहीं पे click कर दूंगा. I will select only two files, not all the file. just this one and this one. दोनों फाइल सेलेक्ट कर दिया, compare. तो in this compare, max depth in this one. So here we go. This is what accuracy. Scatter plot. If you see this graph, if you click this cursor, what is accuracy? One means 100% or not. The point is given here. Correct? All right. And then here, if you go to the box plot, if you clearly visible that and go back to parallel, this is what model. I hope you got accuracies, guys. Another is 97 means around here, 95 to 97, you get this one. So for all the graph, you have to, sir, I want to see ML flow here, where I can see that. UI, can you log in this 127.0.0.1 5000, Mr. Sridhar? Kunal, clear, buddy? Got it. So it's working Google Colab. Google Colab, you have to create a tunnel for that. Can you install ngrok, Sridhar? Can you install ngrok, Sridhar? And then create a tunnel and you connect to the ML flow. Okay. After deploy, can you please share how do we share this result to front end or any which is stakeholder and client review? So maybe after that you can connect to the Docker and you can share to these guys. You can integrate to the Docker or Kubernetes and you can show to the client. Or maybe you have checked this one. Okay. Yeah. Can you mention here what I need to install? So I'm having, so guys, today I'm scheduled for new batch, 7 p.m. batch. I'm conducting a student and interaction session. Having automation testing, is it good? Yes, it's very good, Avinash. You can come today evening and you can come back. All right, so that's it for today. And if you really liked it, you can like and comment. And yes, please, Raghav, last question. Go ahead, buddy. So do you enjoy the workshops, guys? Do you enjoy the workshop? Today you got one clarity. If deployment is failed, how do we know it? If the deployment failed, Raghav, the log file will not register here and the monitor versions will not created. That's the way we can understand. The model will won't create, the log file will not created and you can't see any information here. Okay. Yeah, thanks. All right, that's good. How I roll back versions. Very good. Roll back, good questions. I know you are working professionals. That's the way I understand your questions. See, you cannot roll back to this. So you have to stop the production and you have to retrain the model with old algorithms because, Raghav, I hope you understood, in one data set, I can build multi-model. Logistic model I built, SVM model we built. So one model, we cannot keep it constant, right? So you have to retrain the model to SVM, which the version 1. When you retrain the model, you can get version 6, but you get old accuracy. Do you getting my point, what I'm trying to speak? Raghav, model versioning. Got it. Fantastic. That's nice. Because these, whatever you ask, few people not understand. Sir, new to your classes, I'm zero in software field, but I knew some basics. I'm very excited. Yep. Please, मजा आ जाएगा यार, अमरेंद्र. मैंने बहुत ऑफर बताया, कल ही बताया था एक बहुत offers. So guys, almost like 502 students, they got placed on the training program. So because I'm also working professionals and hard worker, and see, जिंदगी में पढ़ना है यार. Without study, nothing happened, and without quality guidance in the world, nothing is reachable. So everyone, most of people can. That's okay, but not for permanent. So remember it. So in our classes, you can see me, you can meet me, you can talk to me, we can explore together. So there's a lot of things you have. But if you don't use that, so a lot of the students they join the class and after that they give up. So little things hard they give up. वही होगा यार ऐसा.
Correct? That's it for today. And I'll stop it here. And thank you. Comment the video, like this after the class, and just meet you today evening at 7 p.m. IST. Happy weekends and happy Sankranti to everyone. Bye bye.